I've transferred the entire $100,000 from your savings to my sister's account.
Hold on a minute. What are you even talking about? I don't have $100,000 in my account.
I can't believe you were able to save that much money without telling me. I saw the balance myself. I thought we shared everything.
Wait just a frickin' second here. I don't have $100,000 at all. What are you even talking about? Where did you get this idea?
Don't play dumb with me. I saw exactly what your balance was on that banking app you installed. I'm not that stupid, you know.
So you're sneaking around looking at my phone without my permission now? That's a serious invasion of my privacy. What kind of trust does that show in our relationship?
I checked it because I thought you might be cheating. I didn't expect to uncover an even bigger secret.
So you suspected me of cheating, and instead of talking to me about it, you went snooping through my bank account? That's just great.
If it turned out you were cheating, I plan to take the money from you as payback.
You know very well that I don't have that much money. I barely have enough to cover our monthly expenses.
I saw the balance with my own eyes. Are you calling me a liar now?
Don't be so defensive. I think you're mistaken. I don't have anywhere close to that amount of money in my account.
You're such a greedy person, hoarding all that money for yourself. We're married, which means our assets are shared property. I believe I'm entitled to some of that money.
Even if that was true, wouldn't you only be entitled for half of the amount? Why would you take the entire sum? What gives you the right to decide what happens to the money in my account?
Allison is in deep trouble with debt, and I need to help her out.
And how much money are we talking about exactly?
She's in debt for nearly $100,000. She's panicking and doesn't know what to do. It's terrible. She was scammed by a guy. I feel so sorry for her.
That's truly unfortunate. But isn't it her responsibility to handle her own problems? She's an adult after all.
Why do you have to be so selfish? We're talking about my sister here.
But isn't taking money that isn't yours to pay off your sister's debts a bit unreasonable?
You have the money sitting in your account, and you're not even using it. You claim you don't even know about it.
I've already told you, I don't know anything about that money.
And yet there it was in your account. I transferred it to Allison's account now. There's no mistake. I saw it with my own eyes.
How on earth did you bypass the login and one-time password?
I used your fingerprint while you were asleep. It was surprisingly easy, actually.
Are you serious? That's a massive invasion of my privacy. Just because we're married doesn't give you the right to tamper with my account like that. We need to trust and respect each other's boundaries.
If I had consulted you before doing this, you would have refused to help her.
Of course I would have. I don't have any money to spare, let alone a huge sum to give to your sister.
You're incredibly stingy. You've always been that way. Although if you keep insisting it's not your money, I guess Allison doesn't have to worry about paying it back.
You need to tell her not to spend a single cent of that money, whatever it is. Tell her immediately or you'll both regret it.
Just be quiet. It's none of your business since it apparently wasn't your money to begin with. We'll pretend like this conversation never happened. If you keep arguing about this, we're getting a divorce.
What the hell did I do? How did this escalate to getting a divorce so quickly? What did I do to deserve this? Why are you acting like this?
I can't live with a woman who's so selfish that she won't even help her own family. You're just too selfish. I can't believe I spent so many years with you.
The feeling is mutual. And if you think for a second that I'd willingly give away $100,000 to anyone, you must be crazy. Let alone your irresponsible sister. I understand that family is important. It's very important to me too, but this situation is different. How can you not see that what you've done is wrong? Shouldn't protecting your own family come first? You actually stole money from my account without telling me. I can't believe you don't see the problem with that. Isn't protecting our own family the most important thing? You do realize that Ricky is 5 years old.
Well, I think he would be better off without someone as selfish as you, actually. Divorce is the only option at this point.
How did you come to that conclusion?
I'd rather have him raised by anyone other than a cold-hearted woman who ignores people in need.
Do you really think you can take care of him? You can't even cook your own dinner. How are you going to take care of a 5-year-old kid?
My mom will help out. I'm sure I'll make it work. Whatever I do, you don't have to worry about it. My mom will be happy to take care of Ricky.
I'm so very confused now. First, you tell me $100,000 magically appeared in my bank account. Then you tell me you stole it. Then you spring a divorce on me. What is going on?
How long do you plan to keep playing innocent? You really have no shame, do you? There's no way I'm going to let Ricky live with you.
Eric, I'm starting to feel sick listening to all this nonsense. Give me a second.
Do whatever you want.
Did you pick up Ricky early from school today? The kindergarten said you did.
I did. Is there a problem with that? I'm his dad, you know.
Don't you have work?
I took off.
You should have told me beforehand. Where are you now?
At my folks' house. What's it matter to you?
Why are you at your parents' house?
I told you. We're raising Ricky here from now on.
Are you actually serious about all of this? You can't just take him away like that. It's considered kidnapping. It's not fair to take him away like that. I never agreed to it.
Ricky is happy. He said he's excited to be at Grandma's.
He's always excited to visit. What you are doing is not visiting. It's kidnapping!
When I asked if he wanted to live with Grandma, he said, yep.
You can't take everything a child says so seriously. He likely didn't understand what you meant by that.
Well, leave it to us. We'll raise him.
Stop joking around. What about my feelings?
I'm supposed to believe someone who hides a fortune from their spouse has feelings. Don't make me laugh. Admit your own mistakes first.
I don't even know what's going on.
Still going to stick to that argument, huh?
Just give Ricky back to me. He's my child too, you know.
He's mine as much as he is yours.
If we're getting a divorce, we should discuss it properly. Legally, you cannot just take him away, especially without my consent.
I can do whatever I want. And I did exactly what I thought was right.
You can't do this. Please don't take him away from me.
If you're so upset, take it to court. You're hiding mysterious money, after all. You might be the one who suffers when the police start investigating.
I've literally done nothing wrong. I don't have anything to worry about.
Oh, really? Then why don't you come over here and get him yourself? I ain't going to drive all the way there. I'll be waiting for you.
My name is Carla, and I'm 32 years old. I've never been separated from Ricky for more than a few hours since the day he was born, and I never thought I'd feel this lonely without him for even a single day. I keep wondering if he's crying or calling out for me. That's all that's on my mind. I have no memory of this money. I'm just so confused. I contacted the bank right after hearing from my husband, but they're looking into it, so I'm waiting for their response. I was so anxious about Ricky that I couldn't help myself, and I ended up going to my in-laws' house that night. That's when I witnessed a shocking scene. It was heart-wrenching not being able to rescue Ricky on the spot and only being able to record a video of him in distress. Seems like you kept him out of kindergarten today. Ricky has to go to school. You can't keep doing stuff like this.
What is wrong with you? You cannot keep checking up on every little thing. You're so annoying.
I absolutely can keep checking up on every single thing. And I sure will. Stop acting like that.
Don't tell me what to do.
Let's stop arguing like this. It's really not healthy. How's Ricky? Is he doing all right?
He seems happy. We went to the park and he had a blast. He loves living here and hanging out with Grandma.
Is that right? What if I told you that I know that you are lying?
What do you mean?
He was crying. I saw it all. What is wrong with you?
You don't know anything. Stop talking about stuff you have no idea about.
I went to check on him last night because I was worried. You locked him outside the house until he stopped crying.
You don't know what you're talking about.
You said he couldn't go back in until he said I wasn't his mother. What is wrong with you? And who the hell was that woman hitting him? Why are you letting anyone lay their hands on Ricky?
That was my mom.
Not your mom. There was another young woman there.
Don't worry about her. It's nothing that concerns you.
It absolutely has something to do with me. She was laying her hands on my child. She's the girl you're having an affair with, right? I think she was your high school sweetheart, right?
So what? If you understand, then back off.
Absolutely not. I will never back down when it comes to Ricky. All I want is Ricky back. And I'm not giving up until it happens.
This is going to be tough news for you. That's not happening.
If you're remarrying, why not just have a new child?
My mom insists that taking custody of Ricky is a condition for me to stay with her.
What's her deal with Ricky? It's definitely not healthy if she's okay with other people laying their hands on Ricky.
He's her first and only grandchild. Of course she loves him.
You'd let a woman with such a crazy temper raise Ricky?
She's usually really gentle with him. It must have been serious for her to get upset with him.
I recorded Ricky outside yesterday. If you don't want me to take this to the police, send him home right now.
You're playing dirty. I can't believe you're holding Ricky hostage like this.
You're literally the one holding him hostage. Why didn't you protect him? You're his father. You should protect him as best you can. Not allow other people to put their hands on him.
If you want to talk about that, you should have stepped in when you saw what was happening.
You're right. I almost screamed out so many times. But I thought I needed solid evidence to get him back, and I sure got it. I'll see him even less if I let this turn into a long legal battle of he said, she said. Do you know how hard it was for me to walk away?
You abandon your own child for your selfish ends. You have no place trying to judge me.
Do you think I wanted to walk away then? I heard Ricky crying out for me, wanting to go home. It was hard for me to just watch that, but I needed the evidence so this doesn't keep happening.
I already told you, we're not giving Ricky back to you. We're going to raise him here.
I'll never accept that. And I won't allow that woman anywhere near Ricky. And let me guess, you probably gave that woman the $100,000 you supposedly stole from me.
I told you I gave it to Allison so she could pay off her debts. Stop asking about that.
I tried calling Allison, but she didn't pick up.
She's probably going through it again.
So I went over to her house to pay her a visit.
You did what? Why would you do that?
She said you told her not to contact me no matter what happened. What's going on? You want to explain that?
I thought you'd go after her for the money.
You know what she told me? That she didn't have any debt. And you didn't give her any money. So what happened with all that money?
Fine, you were right. I gave it to Sue. It couldn't be helped.
What the hell do you mean it couldn't be helped? Why don't you try explaining what exactly is going on?
There's nothing to explain. I took the money because it was there. That's it.
You know that wasn't my money. The bank is going to go after you to get it back.
Huh? That's not my problem anymore.
Apparently, the money was accidentally sent to my account.
Ah, well, I guess it's gone now. Too bad.
I was surprised too. I never thought this type of thing would ever happen to me and my family.
Whose money was it?
It was from someone else's account, but it seems like they're involved in something sketchy.
What do you mean?
They originally transferred the money to pay back a loan they took from some loan shark or something.
Wait, what?
But for some reason, they deposited into the wrong account or something, and I ended up with it. It seems they're in big trouble now.
Isn't that extremely dangerous?
I'm pretty sure it is. We need to repay it urgently, or it could be really bad.
Are you serious?
You haven't used it yet, right?
Well, I've still got about half of it.
What? It's only been a day!
Well, my girl went on some kind of shopping spree. I don't know what she spent it on, actually.
Oh no. What are you going to do?
I don't know.
If you don't come up with at least 50K today, you guys could be targeted.
Seriously? I messed up by getting involved with this dangerous money, didn't I?
I told them you'd pay it back today, and it seems like the loan shark on their side understood. But if you don't follow through, you guys might be in danger.
What should I do? $50,000 is a lot of money.
First, try returning the stuff she bought. Also, don't you own some stock in your company?
I'd rather not touch it if I can avoid it.
If you don't do what you can, who knows what will happen?
I know, especially since the other party is dangerous. But still.
We're running out of time.
What if we just run away?
Don't you know how terrifying those people in that world can be?
There's no way they can find us if we're smart about it.
Maybe if you're lucky, but I'm sure they have eyes everywhere.
No, I get it. I guess we won't be able to run forever. But I can't withdraw my savings today. There's a procedure I need to go through.
For now, you'll have to find a way to borrow $50,000 from your mother. Maybe even from some other loan shark or something.
I guess I'll do that.
I'll watch Ricky while you take care of that. They probably already know where you are, so if anything happens to Ricky, it's over anyway.
You're right. I'll return Ricky for now. He means a lot to me, too.
I'll pick him up right away.
Hey, do you think I'll be okay?
I think it should be fine if you pay them back.
I don't want to end up buried or drowned or anything like that.
That could happen if you're even $1 short.
But it's crazy that you got involved in this mess in the first place. I don't know if you're lucky or unlucky.
I know, right?
In hindsight, you always said you didn't know what was going on. I'm sorry for not believing you.
It's fine, as long as you're safe.
Huh? Why are you being so nice?
You're Ricky's dad. If something happens to you, he'll be heartbroken.
Wow. Thank you.
We need to hurry.
Okay, let's do this.
First, transfer whatever money you have left back to my account. I'll handle the payment process from there.
Got it.
And once this is taken care of, let's go ahead and make the divorce official.
Are you sure?
Yes. But let's discuss Ricky's situation once things have settled down.
Yeah, we need to resolve this issue first.
I think the reason you cheated is because I wasn't a good wife. I know I'm partly to blame too.
I appreciate you saying that.
I hope you're able to find happiness in life. I really do.
Thank you.
Surprise! It was all an elaborate lie. The so-called misdirected money was completely made up. It was actually my hard-earned money. Instead of spending frivolously, I had been gradually investing and growing my savings. There wasn't any involvement with loan sharks at all. I had known about Eric's affair for a long time, but I never imagined he tried to steal my money and my son. But since I managed to get everything back and get divorced easily, I guess everything worked out. We didn't take the divorce to court because Eric was afraid of the judge seeing the photos I took, so our lawyers worked out an acceptable child support and custody agreement. Ricky says he never wants to see his dad or that grandmother ever again. Who can blame him? With Ricky gone, the atmosphere at Eric's parents' house apparently got pretty icy. I heard she put so much pressure on Eric's girlfriend to get married and start having children that she ended up running away. Now Eric is living a lonely life at his parents' house. His father is bedridden, so he is now working hard to support his parents, pay off his debt, and send child support. As for me and Ricky, we're spending our days together happily, laughing and enjoying life. Oh, did you come back from your night shift? I see some clothes in the laundry basket.
Yeah, I came back just before and got changed. I went back to work straight away, though.
Good morning. Sorry I fell asleep.
Yeah, you were sound asleep.
The crying just wouldn't stop. I spent the entire night comforting the baby, and I only finally got to sleep in the morning. I was dead tired.
Yeah, I thought that you had quite a bit on your plate, so I decided not to wake you up.
The house was an absolute mess, wasn't it? Sorry, I'll clean it up later. What about breakfast? Did you have something to eat?
I just had some toast quick before I went back.
I'm sorry I couldn't get any food ready for you. I'm sure you would have wanted something a little nicer to eat for breakfast than just toast.
Don't worry about it. I know you had a lot to do with the baby, and there probably wasn't that much time to make breakfast anyway. Besides, I'm fine with just having whatever.
Seeing as you went out again, does that mean you still have work to do? Or are you out doing something else?
Yeah, the work just never ends. It just keeps coming, and it's so annoying. I just wish there were days that weren't so busy all the time.
You've got quite a bit on your plate, too. Is it a busy period over there now?
No, it's more like because we're short-handed right now. Another 3 people left in a department that were already understaffed. Nobody has any breathing room, and it's really rough.
Are you taking proper naps or breaks? I'm worried that you might have an accident while driving if you're not getting enough rest.
Yeah, I am. Even today, if I work until the afternoon, they'll let me sleep for about 2 hours, which is probably enough to keep me going.
Well, I guess that's okay. But only 2 hours seems pretty tough. I'm fairly certain that isn't even close to enough.
Yeah, it's short, but you have even less time to sleep, don't you? Like with all the things that you need to do for the baby, I can't imagine that you're not getting enough yourself.
Yeah, that's true. But I get to sleep often when I have free time.
Oh yeah, has your breast milk been coming out okay recently? Before, it really wasn't coming out that well, so you went for a massage for it, right?
Yeah, it's probably coming out all right. But now the baby is actually starting to drink more powdered milk instead and is starting to eat just a bit of baby food.
Yeah, I see. They grow up so fast. But I don't really feel like I'm supporting my child because most of the time I'm busy with work and I'm not at home. I wonder if he thinks of me as his dad.
Of course he does. Every time you come home, he is always smiling. There's no way he wouldn't think of you as his dad, and I'm more than sure he's happy that you're his dad.
Well, I hope that's true and he isn't just faking those smiles for me.
Aw, come on. He's not at an age where he knows how to do that. Besides, you really are a great dad. Even though you're so busy with your work, you really think a lot about us.
That's because you guys are my world. You both give me a purpose for living. To be honest, if it weren't for you guys, there's no way I would be able to bear doing all this exhausting work.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I can do anything if it's for my family.
Again, I'm really sorry for not being around the house. Even though the dad should also be around to do things like being there to raise his kids and make sure that everything is okay with them and do house chores.
Don't worry about it. You can't do anything to change it, and I'm fully aware of that. I mean, yeah, it would be tough on me too if it kept on going the way it is now. But if the time comes where it's really straining us, let's look for another job that you can do and make sure it doesn't put too much stress on your health.
Yeah, you're right. But I really gotta spend more time with my family. Thanks for always working so hard. I love you.
I love you too. Thanks for everything. Hey, what time do you think you will finish work today? Can you buy some milk and eggs when you come back?
Sorry. It's still gonna be a while before I finish. I was supposed to finish at 8 o'clock, but we had no one working later that day, and now I have to cover their shift and keep on working until the night shift ends. I've already worked for 20 days in a row non-stop, and it is absolutely killing me.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask you to do something, but never mind then.
Did something happen? Do you have a stomach ache again?
I have a fever now. I'm pretty sure I caught a cold from the baby. Do you remember last week when he had a cold for the whole week?
Yeah, I remember that and how you spent all the time looking after him. But more importantly, how high is your fever?
It's 101.2 Fahrenheit right now.
Oh, that's pretty high. Do you feel cold? Does it feel like your fever is getting any worse?
No, my body doesn't feel cold, but my head feels like it's burning up and it really hurts right now, and I feel like I'm going to vomit. It's probably going to get worse. I wanted you to come back home to watch the baby so I could sleep, but I guess you can't do that, being tied up with all of your work.
Yeah, sorry, but it doesn't seem like I'll be able to come back home anytime soon. The work just never ends here. Can you hold out until tomorrow morning?
No, it's all right. I'll try and fight my way through this, because even when you finish work and you come back, you'll be so tired and you'll want to sleep too, won't you?
But it's so hard on you, isn't it? Are you sure you don't want to look after the baby after I get back? I know I'll be tired after work finishes, but I really don't mind if you take it easy.
No. I can't be the only one taking it easy when you're trying so hard too.
Wow, you're a wonderful role model of a mother. If all moms were like you, I think every family on this planet would be happy. Well, I'll try and get back home as soon as I can. Again, I'm sorry for working so late.
Don't worry. I'll get over this with sheer willpower. Even if a parent does get sick, the responsibility of caring for their child won't wait for them. I know it's a rough time for the both of us, but let's give it our all.
I'll get the sports drinks and jelly after work finishes and come back home. If there's anything else that you want me to buy, just tell me and I'll get it for you.
Jess, just how long are you going to keep me waiting? Just what time do you think it is? Oh, hey Liz. Long time no talk. What's wrong? Did something happen? Don't what's wrong me. I've had enough. Just come and take your baby, please. I have to go to work tomorrow too, you know. Besides, who leaves someone to take care of their baby so late? I think that's just really irresponsible and not something a parent should be doing. Take care of their baby? My baby is asleep right here now, though. What are you talking about? That's obviously not possible. It has to be yours. If it's not the case, then whose baby is this? I don't really know what's going on, but my baby is without a doubt with me right now. What baby are you talking about? The one Jimmy brought this morning. He said you two had plans together today and he wanted me to look after him. I couldn't say no, so I took him in. But he hasn't shown up to pick him up at all. I tried calling him, but he didn't answer, so I decided to text you. Are you sure you're texting the right person? I really can't wrap my head around what you're saying. What don't you understand? I have your baby. Are you going to pick him up now? I'm really sorry, but I really have no idea what you're talking about. I've been with my baby the whole day today, and my husband went to work early this morning. I haven't heard anything about him going to your place. Okay. So what about this baby then? Just who the hell does this baby belong to? Did he really come over to get you to take care of our baby? Well, he didn't come to ask me directly. Actually, last night he texted me out of the blue asking me, which is pretty strange because we don't really talk that much with each other. Yeah, you two aren't really on good terms now, right? I made it that way between us. Oh, is that right? Did something happen between you two? I've always had trouble saying no to people, so my brother would always push things onto me and it got annoying. I got tired of it and decided to put some distance between us. Oh, I see. I guess if that were me, I would get sick of it too. Anyway, just whose baby could this be? I thought it was his, but maybe I misheard him. Maybe it's a friend's baby? I'm not sure about that. It's kind of weird getting your sister to look after a friend's baby. And why would he pass off the baby to you? Yeah, I know, right? I don't think there would really be anyone that does that. It's also pretty weird that he would secretly go and get someone to look after our baby without telling me. Is it crazy for me to think that it could be someone else's?
Wait, what? You can't be serious.
Yeah, thinking about it. There's no way that's possible. I'm sure there's some kind of explanation for it. I'll have to ask Jimmy later about it.
But wait, when you think about it, that might be the most likely case.
Wait, do you really think so? Maybe it's just something else.
If it is the case, I'll never forgive that idiot.
Now that we're talking about this, he does seem pretty busy with his work, so he's hardly ever home.
I wonder if it really is work, though.
He did say it was work, but maybe it's not. I don't really know because I've been so busy with looking after the baby, so I haven't been able to think about it that much. But if it really is someone else's, then my husband has been cheating on me with another woman.
It's possible. I've been cheated on in the past too, where the guy pretended he was working but was actually going out on dates. I was so shocked when it happened because I fully believed in what he said and never saw it coming.
But I just can't believe it. He's such a nice person. He always worries about me and is so kind to me.
But what does he actually do? Is he actively taking care of your baby?
No, but it's because he's busy with his work. And I don't want to make his life harder than it already is with even more work.
But I'm not so sure it's because of his work. Isn't he just saying things like that to just trick you? They can say those kinds of things to hide what they're really thinking and what they're actually doing, and you'll never know what's really going on.
Trick me? I suppose there's a possibility, but do you really think he's trying to deceive me?
Well, think about it like this. He says things like that and just makes himself look like he's a good husband. But in reality, he's not spending any time with his child or doing house chores. Is he?
Well, yeah, I suppose you could see it like that. That reminds me of what happened last week when I had a bad fever and there was no way that I could look after our baby, but he didn't come back home. I thought it couldn't be helped because of his work.
That must have been tough on you. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. When you really needed him to just prioritize you and your child first, he still chose his work. If that's even the case, which I don't think it is personally.
Well, if that was a lie, and if it's true that even though I was sick, he went to meet another woman, I'll never forgive him.
I think that's perfectly normal, because if he actually has cheated on you and had a baby with another woman, it's just downright unforgivable. But we need to get some kind of confirmation first. What time does he come back tonight?
He said he'll be working until late today, so he should be coming back after midnight.
I see. Well, make sure to really press the issue and pressure him to find out the truth about the baby and his work. Hey, what time are you going to pick up your baby?
There's still things that I have to do over here, but I plan to come back at 1 o'clock. Sorry about that.
No, it's all right. I'll be waiting.
I'll try and finish up things here and get back as quickly as possible.
All right, sweet. But anyways, your baby is so cute. But I wonder who he looks similar to. He doesn't look similar to you or Jess.
You think so? I think he has our eyes and he has my nose, don't you think? He should look more similar to us when he gets older.
Really? I can't see it with his face, though. I don't feel like there are that many similarities. But I guess that's just me.
Well, I guess it's just because he's still little and it's hard to make out which parts look similar and what parts don't. But it shouldn't be too long until it's a little more clear.
Well, both of you have nice faces, so it'll be fine whoever he looks similar to. But even though he's so little, you can see his eyes and nose are defined.
Right? That's our baby for you. Oh, I can't wait to see what he looks like after he gets older. Maybe he'll take on more of his dad's side.
Well, you never know. But I suppose the real question to ask is Jess really the mother of this child?
What are you even on about? Of course she is. Why would you ever doubt that fact? Are you okay in the head?
I think it's natural for your sister to doubt you. Our baby was with me the whole day today, even though you gave him to your sister to look after. So just whose child was it that you gave to get looked after?
Wait, what? Who? Who am I talking with right now?
It's Jess.
Wait, why are you two together?
She contacted me and told me something very interesting, so I went to go and visit her to talk more about this interesting discovery. But enough about that. What I want to know is, just whose child is this? Because it's definitely not mine.
Well, I mean, it's a really long story and there's all sorts of things that you might not understand.
You didn't answer my question. You lied to me about yourself and our baby. I want to get to the bottom of this. So could you stop telling me such ridiculous lies like it's your friend's baby?
No, it's not like that. It's just a bit complicated. You're just misunderstanding everything. Once I explain everything, it's all gonna make sense to you, so just let me gather my thoughts.
All right, I'm going to be blunt with you. You have a child with another woman, don't you?
No way, I would never cheat on you with another woman. And I would absolutely not get another woman pregnant and have her baby with her.
All right, how about we do a DNA test later then? So far, the most likely explanation is that this child you kept secret is yours. If it's not the case, explain yourself. I'll just put it out there, if you lie now, it'll only make you look even worse. So really think about what you're going to say.
Okay. Yes.
What?
Yes, I do have a child with another woman.
It really is true then. You did cheat on me with another woman. I just can't believe you would do such a thing to me after everything that we've done together and everything that we've been through. I thought I was something special to you, but I guess I was wrong to think that.
But you're really the one that I love. I want to be with you. Having a baby with that woman was an accident. That really wasn't meant to happen. Neither of us planned for it.
So what if you love me? And so what if it was an accident that you had a baby with another woman? Do you not understand what you've done? It's unforgivable that you're having an affair. Please get that through your head.
Look, I knew it was wrong to have a baby with another woman, and I truly didn't have any intention of having one with her. But when the baby was born, he just looked so cute like ours, and I just couldn't choose between either of them, so I decided to keep it a secret.
Oh, so you just couldn't make up your mind, could you? That's your reasoning for this? I just don't even know how to respond to that. Okay, so why did you leave her baby with your sister?
She was hospitalized due to pneumonia, and we decided to leave the baby with someone she knew, but we couldn't find anyone that could do it for the whole day. So, in the end, we decided to give the baby to my sister to look after.
So just because you two aren't on good terms, you thought that she wouldn't contact me? That's why you chose her over someone else to look after the baby? So you could keep on seeing this woman behind my back. Oh my god. Just how low can you get? You're actually such a disgusting person.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. Please, believe me.
If you're truly sorry, then answer everything I'm going to ask you honestly. Because if I find out you lied to me again, I'm 100% going to divorce you.
All right, I'll tell you everything. What do you want to know first?
You weren't really home a lot to spend time with me or our baby. So, what were you doing when you weren't home? Were you going out to secretly meet this woman?
Yes, I was. Like when I was coming back home.
But there shouldn't have been any free time for you to go and meet her in the first place, right? You worked without days off, and after you worked in the day, you would go and work the night shift. Does that mean there were times when you didn't have work and you lied to me so you could go see her without me getting suspicious?
Yes, there were days where I would just say I have work and go off to see her in that time.
All right, I'll call your workplace and ask them to show me your time card. I'll find out just when you went to work and just when you went to go meet this woman.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be possible.
Why do you say that?
Because I don't work there anymore.
Wait, what?
What do you mean you don't work there anymore? What the hell happened?
About a year ago, I actually changed jobs, so I don't work late anymore, and I don't work the night shift anymore either. And I haven't worked late or done the night shift since changing my job.
Oh, wait. So last week when I was sick and you said you were going to work the night shift, was that a lie too?
Yes, that was a lie.
Do you even have any idea what I was going through that night? I couldn't stop vomiting. My head hurt so much it felt like I was getting punched constantly, and I almost felt like I was going to pass out while looking after our baby. You're telling me that I had to go through all of that just because you wanted to cheat on me and go see some other woman? I can't believe this is happening right now.
Look, I'm honestly so sorry about that. I had no intention of leaving you to suffer like that. But way back, I promised to meet her on that day for something, and I had to go because if I flaked, she would get really upset with me.
So you mean that her feelings are more important than my health? This woman that you are cheating on me, your wife with, has a higher priority than me? The so-called love of your life. You are absolute irredeemable scum. Sorry, but I can't do this anymore. I don't want to waste any more time on you, and quite frankly, I'm just emotionally exhausted now.
No, please don't do this. I won't ever do this again. Just please forgive me.
Liz was right. All you did was just say nice things to me so that you could run off and cheat on me without a worry in the world. I was so stupid to just blindly believe in you and what you said. I didn't stop to think for even a second, to maybe think that you could be lying to me. I completely fell for your kind words.
When I say I love you, I really do mean it though. These words and these feelings I have for you are true. I'm not trying to deceive you. I'm being completely honest. Please believe me.
Stop it! I can't believe anything you say anymore. I'm tired of hearing your voice and your excuses, and to be honest with you, you trying to be sweet to me just gets on my nerves now.
Jimmy, it's your sister. Just give up already. Even if you try and change her mind, it'll only have the opposite effect.
Why is this happening to me? How did it come to this?
What do you mean, how did it come to this? You had this coming. You knew full well that what you were doing was wrong and absolutely gross. Anyway, if you don't have any work, you can come right now, yeah? Just come and pick up your secret lover's child already.
Did Jess say what she's gonna do?
Jess and the baby are going to stay over at my place for tonight. She said she doesn't want to see you anymore, and rightfully so. Just come pick up the other baby at the front door and leave already. Oh, and I'll be telling our parents what's happened today.
Is Jess really gonna file for divorce? There's no way that she would do that, right?
For the time being, it seems like she's going to go back to her parents' house. Until she knows what she wants to do going forward. She said if you want to talk things out, then come to her parents' house.
Jess's parents' house?
Yeah, but her parents are definitely going to be angry when they see you. I can't blame them, though. I would be angry, too, if my daughter's husband cheated on her. But don't even try to get sympathy from them, because this is all your fault.
No, Jess and the baby are my entire world. I don't want to lose them. I can't afford to lose them. Without them, I have nothing.
Do you really mean that? Do you even understand what you've been doing this entire time? If you really did love her, then you wouldn't have gone and had an affair with another woman. No one can believe anything you say anymore. Oh, it seems like Jess wants to talk now. I'll give it back to Jess.
Jess, I'm sorry. I truly am sorry. I know what I did hurt you deeply, and I know that you can't trust me anymore. But when I do say I'm sorry, I really mean it.
If you're really sorry, then prove it to me with your actions.
Yes, of course. I'll do anything you ask, so please, forgive me.
All right, make sure to pay for alimony and child support payments then.
Child support payments? So you really are gonna divorce me? Is it really over between us? Is there no way to save our relationship?
I can't spend my life with someone that I can't trust. But the least you could do for me and the family is to take some responsibility as this child's father. So keep on working hard to pay for child support until our baby becomes an adult. From now on, You'll be working for this baby's sake.
One month following after that discussion with my husband, I got alimony and divorced my husband. My child and I went back to my parents' house and we're living together. I'm not sure if I'll find a new place to live at, but for the time being, it'll be good because my parents can get to know their grandson a little more and they can help raise him with me. It should take a little bit of the load off my shoulders. And after everything that has happened, I could use a bit of a break. After the divorce, my ex-husband kept on trying to get back together with me. It seems he really didn't want to get divorced, and for several months he kept on trying to get back together with me. But I have no interest whatsoever in being together with him again after everything he has said and done. It's just a waste of time. But my parents hated him, and his parents and sister told him off, and it seems like he's given up. The funny thing is, not so long after trying to get back together with me, he couldn't get into contact with the woman he had an affair with, and at some point, had no idea where she and her child went. It seems like his continuous attempts to get back together with me angered her and made her lose her feelings for him. I guess she didn't like being put second in his priority list. It's pretty ironic, really. When I heard from my sister-in-law that he was gutted that not even one single member of his family was with him, I didn't feel any sympathy at all. He brought this all upon himself, and it's his problem to deal with. I would say it's a fitting end for a man who couldn't stay loyal to a single family. Hey, I just got home. Sorry I'm so early. I thought you'd be home already too, but you're not. Where are you right now? Do you know when you'll be back?
Oh, hi. I thought that you'd be out for at least another couple of hours. I don't know when I'll be done here. I'll probably be a while, though. I'm buying clothes right now.
Okay, I'll wait for you then. Do you want me to make you some food?
I already ate, sorry. I thought that you'd eat out with your family today. I would have rushed home otherwise. You got back a lot earlier than I expected. Did something happen?
I was going to, but my mom has to get up early tomorrow. And the weather was clearly starting to look bad, so we decided to just go home. We just missed the storm, thank God. I'm glad we didn't get caught in that. Make sure you stay warm on your way home.
What? Is the weather that bad? It was so nice at lunch.
Huh? Aren't there any windows in the mall? I thought you could see outside easily. The rain is horrible right now. It was already strong when I left the theater, but it's even worse now. The wind is really strong too. That's why we agreed to get dinner together another time.
Oh, really? I can't see from inside the store. Thanks for letting me know, though. I'll watch out.
I'm watching the news right now, and apparently it's only going to get worse.
That's a shame, but you got to see your play at least, right? Was it fun?
Yes, my parents seem to really enjoy it too. You should come next time. I think you'd really like it. And we had a good lunch too. It was expensive, but I really enjoyed it. I'm not even that hungry right now.
I didn't even know that you were eating lunch. Is it the place we talked about before?
Yes, the one I spent ages researching. You didn't seem to want to go that much. My mom really liked it too. My dad said he'd like to bring you next time too.
Oh, is that right, huh? You're such a good daughter, huh?
What? Why are you so angry all of a sudden? Did I do something wrong?
You do something like that with your parents like every month. You even send stuff to my parents too. Everyone really loves you. You're very good at making people happy, aren't you? How am I supposed to compare with that?
I just want to give back to the people who look after me. It makes me happy when our parents are happy too. You don't need to compare yourself to me. I'm not trying to win a fight for their affection over you or anything.
I'm sorry, I just never think about that stuff. I only ever think about myself.
Please don't be angry at me. I don't think you're selfish at all. I've never said that before, and I never would. How about you take your parents on vacation or something? I think they'd love that. They told me they've actually never had the chance to go on vacation before.
That's true, maybe you're right, but I don't really want to.
Why not? Wouldn't it be fun to go on vacation as a family?
It'd be super annoying, and really awkward too. I've never been on a vacation with my parents. It's just not normal.
It sounded like you wanted to do something for them. It doesn't matter if you don't have fun as long as they do.
But it would be weird, right? I've never given them anything before, and all of a sudden I'm taking them on vacation? They'd ask a bunch of questions that I don't want to answer.
Really? I'm sure they'd understand. They'd just be happy that you were thinking about them.
No, they wouldn't. Men don't do stuff like that ever. You can because you're a woman.
It doesn't matter at all, I promise. They're your parents. If you want, I'll invite them for you. I'll make sure they know it was your idea.
Maybe not right now. I really can't be bothered to book and plan everything.
You always complain about stuff like this. If you want to make them happy, you have to do it while they're still here.
That's true, I'll think about it. I doubt I'll actually do anything, but still, I'll think.
Our parents aren't as young as they used to be. They might seem fine right now, but you never know when something might happen. If they get sick now, it'll be much harder for them to get better than when we were young. You don't know when your last chance to go with them will be.
I get it, okay? Just let me think about it. You're distracting me from my shopping. I'll see you later.
I took tomorrow off work. I'm going to my parents' house right now. I'm sorry I didn't make any food for you to eat later. I'm just letting you know because I don't know if I'll be home in time for dinner. Do you mind finding something to eat by yourself?
Wait, you're going to your parents' house? Did something happen? You usually let me know the day before you go, don't you? Why so sudden?
Please don't panic or overreact. I promise everything is going to be okay. I just have a bit of bad news. My dad's in the hospital right now.
What? Why? Did something happen?
Apparently, he was feeling sick last night. He woke up this morning and collapsed right away. They had to call an ambulance. I'm shocked. He seemed to be doing really well last time I saw him. It wasn't even that long ago. It's scary how much can change in just a week or so.
That's horrible. Is he gonna be alright? Are you alright?
Apparently, he's fine now, but they want to keep him for another few weeks. I'm still a bit shaken, but my mom keeps telling me that everything is going to be all right.
Oh, thank God. I was so worried. I'm glad that he's gonna be okay.
His life isn't at risk, and apparently there's been nothing since then, but I still want to visit him anyway. I won't be able to rest until I can see that he's all right with my own eyes.
I don't think that I can get off today. It'll be too late for me to visit after my shift finishes, right?
It's fine. He's going to be okay. We can visit him together when you have a day off work.
I still feel bad. Give him my regards. I hope that he feels better soon. I'll keep him in my thoughts.
Of course. Oh, by the way, I think I'll be visiting home pretty regularly from now on. At least until a while after he gets discharged. My mom can't drive and the hospital is too far to walk. I want to help her as much as I can.
I don't mind, but what about work? Will you be able to do both?
Yeah, they let me change my hours, so I'll always be finished by 3. I do have to get up a lot earlier, though.
I'm glad they were understanding about it.
They didn't mind, especially because I've been there for so long. I can't believe it's been 12 years now. They were all really supportive and understanding. They even said they won't cut my pay if I work a few hours less than usual. I'm sorry about all of this. I'll try to make food for you as often as I can, but I can't promise that I can cook every day.
No, it's fine. It's not your fault. I'm a big boy now. I'll find food for myself. You just look after your parents. I will be honest, though. It is kind of bad timing, though.
Wait, what's wrong?
I've been thinking about taking my parents on vacation for a while now. I was actually planning to buy tickets to Hawaii next week. But I guess I can't anymore.
This is all very sudden. When did you decide that? Do they already know about it?
They'll be too busy to do anything soon, so now's the only chance I have. I did kind of rush into it a bit because of that. I wouldn't feel good going on a vacation while your dad's in the hospital, though. I asked my mom where she would most like to go on vacation, and she said she's never had the chance to go to Hawaii before. I thought if I could do anything for her, it should be that.
Last time I mentioned taking your parents somewhere, you made it sound like a huge chore. What changed?
You said so yourself, right? I won't be able to do stuff like this for them forever.
Yes, I remember that.
I haven't been able to stop thinking about it since then. And especially now that this has happened with your dad, it's just made me even more scared, especially because he was so healthy before. Anyone could just get sick at any point. You just can't tell with this kind of thing. I mean, if this whole situation had been my dad instead of yours, it would mean he almost died before I did a single thing to thank him for raising me.
That's true. You can't keep avoiding it forever. It's definitely a wake-up call.
Who knows? My dad might collapse tomorrow. Your dad is in much better shape than mine. Doesn't he go mountain climbing once a month still? I don't know if either of my parents would have the strength to recover like your dad will.
You're right. I think you should go anyway. I'm glad you thought about me first, but don't worry. I won't be able to join you, obviously, but I think you should go. Have a good vacation.
Are you sure? I could just send them and stay home myself. You need support too.
I don't think they'd be happy about that. They've never been to Hawaii before, right? They'll be a lot less worried if you go with them. My dad is going to be fine, really. Don't worry about us. I mean it. I have my mom and my work friends anyway.
Oh, thank you. You are so kind. I'll make sure to get you a good souvenir.
I think it's amazing that you care so much about your parents. I bet they're going to have so much fun. Honey, my dad passed away.
Wait, what? You're not joking, are you? What happened?
He was getting better until this morning. He started feeling a lot worse all of a sudden. I tried to get there as fast as I could, but by the time I arrived, he was already...
No way, this is all so sudden, I can barely believe it.
Yeah, it still doesn't feel real at all. I keep wondering when I'm going to wake up. It's like a nightmare.
Are you okay? I'm really worried. How's your mom doing?
She was absolutely broken earlier. She's finally managed to calm down a bit, but it's not good. She was crying so hard she couldn't even speak. I had to take her back to her house and make her tea before she could talk again. We have to start making arrangements for the funeral as soon as possible. I've already started messaging everyone in our family.
I can't wrap my head around it. You said he would be discharged in a few weeks.
I can't either. We were all so sure that's what was going to happen. I know it's really short notice, but we're thinking about having the funeral the day after tomorrow. Can you make it?
I don't know. It'll probably be difficult to get home at such short notice. It's a 9-hour flight from Honolulu to Ohio, you know? And the weather has been pretty bad this week. I think most of the flights have been canceled. I don't even know if we'd be able to find a ticket this close to departure.
Wait, the weather's that bad? I didn't hear anything about that at all.
Yeah, it's only really on local news. You probably won't hear about it for a while.
So you won't make it?
Probably not. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. I know it's really short notice, but I don't think my mom could handle the wait. I'm really hoping the funeral will make it easier for her to heal after this. I know it's going to be hard either way. At least if she doesn't have to worry about making arrangements for weeks, she'll be able to distract herself more.
I'm sorry. It must be really hard for you and your mom right now.
It's fine. The rest of the family is being really supportive. One of my cousins works at a funeral home. She's trying to help as much as she can.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you two aren't alone.
I'm sorry for ruining your vacation. I feel terrible about it. I hope you can still enjoy your final few days. I probably shouldn't have told you about it so soon, but I really was hoping you'd be able to make it back. But I was being ridiculous.
No, I'm the one who should be really sorry. It must be really hard for you right now, but I can't help it all. I definitely should be by your side at times like this. I'll try and get back as fast as I can.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what was going to happen. None of us did. You don't have to rush. I hope you can still have fun.
I'm really sorry about your dad. I couldn't visit him in the hospital, and now I can't go to his funeral?
There's nothing either of us could do about it. He really did seem completely fine yesterday. Everyone really thought he'd be discharged by next week. Even the doctors. If you can't trust the doctors, who can you trust?
I thought stuff like that only happened in the movies. It just doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah, me too. But I don't think you going on vacation with your parents was a mistake. Life is like that. None of us can see the future. I'm glad you're making memories with them. Please break the news to them gently.
If I stayed home and something happened to my own parents, I'd regret it forever. I've never done anything for them before like you have for yours. I hope I at least made them a little proud of me. How's everything going? How are you? How's your mom?
Hey, we're fine, thank you. How are you doing? How are your parents?
They're doing great. Yeah, they're really enjoying Hawaii. I haven't told them anything about your dad, though. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You can tell them when you all get back. I know they'll be upset that they couldn't come to the funeral, but I understand.
I'm really sorry I didn't make it in time for the funeral. I wish I could be there for you.
It's really okay. I mean it. Everything went completely fine. Everyone was really helpful.
We have to get something to thank them. I'll get some really good souvenirs for everyone, too.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll figure out something too.
Are you okay? You seem a bit cold.
Sorry, I'm just going through a lot right now.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry. I really hope you're not angry with me.
I'm not. How's the weather, by the way?
Huh? The weather is great. It's Hawaii.
I thought so.
By the way, I finally got a ticket back home. I'll probably be back tomorrow evening. I'll help with anything I can then. Let me know if there's anything I can do.
What? You bought a ticket? You don't need to do that. Actually, you don't need to come home at all. You can keep having fun in Hawaii if you want.
What are you talking about? Don't worry. I know you're trying to be selfless, but it's totally fine. I don't mind coming home already. You're a great wife and a lovely person. You really are. But it's okay. We had a good vacation, but a week is long enough. Unless you're angry at me, I understand that too. I'll do anything to make it up to you, okay? I still feel bad about not attending the funeral. I'll try and get home as soon as possible. We head out tomorrow morning, but we'll be back by the evening. I promise.
I'm not being selfless. I'm not even angry at you at this point. But I'm serious. I don't want you to come back.
Wait, what is going on here? Are you sure you're not angry at me? I'll beg you for forgiveness in front of the whole airport if you need me to.
There's no room in my house for a man that goes on holiday with his girlfriend while his wife's father is in the hospital.
What girlfriend? I don't have a girlfriend. I only have you. Are you sure you're not tired? You've gone through a lot recently. Have you been sleeping well? I think that we should talk about this later, once you've had time to rest.
You've told me all about your friend India from high school. I remember 3 years ago, when you had your high school reunion. She moved back here with her husband after that, right? And you reconnected? After that, you started going drinking with your high school friends more often. I thought I knew all about her. I almost did. I just didn't realize you were cheating on me with her. Does her husband know how much fun she's been having in Hawaii?
I really don't know what you're talking about. You really must need a sleep. You're going crazy.
I can't believe you lied about wanting to make your parents happy. I can't believe you used my father's death as an excuse. You said that my father's death had only strengthened that feeling. Were you both laughing at me the whole time? It's humiliating. It's so upsetting that I don't even feel anything towards you anymore. I'm almost numb. You're the worst. You're horrible. Don't you have any morals?
I'm not lying. I didn't lie. I mean it. You're making stuff up. Where's your proof?
Oh? Then how come your mom and dad were at my dad's funeral today? Aren't they supposed to be in Hawaii with you? I have a picture with them if you want. Actually, they're probably still here. Do you want me to start a video call? I can go find them.
Huh? What? My parents?
Yes, your parents. They were at my dad's funeral. Do I need to repeat myself again?
Wait, why? I didn't tell them about your dad.
That's what I want to ask you. When I asked them about Hawaii, they seemed very confused. Apparently, you never even mentioned going on vacation with them once. It's almost as if you never even planned to go on vacation with them ever and were just using it as an excuse.
Wait. How did they even know about the funeral in the first place?
Do I need to spell it out for you? How long have we even known each other? We literally grew up together.
You should know by now that our parents have mutual friends. How many people do you think there are in this town? There aren't even 5,000. Of course they were going to find out about it eventually.
No way. I can't believe this. This is a nightmare.
Is that all you have to say for yourself? Explain everything. Right now. Did you really think you'd get away with this?
How do you know about me in India?
I borrowed your tablet. I needed it for the funeral. You forgot to close the booking page before you left. Both of your names were right there on the plane tickets. Elliot Johnson and India Jones.
I thought I changed my password.
Yeah, you should stop saving your password in your browser. That's really dangerous.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, you don't seem to think at all. Are you not even going to try and think of an excuse? Not that I believe it. I don't know how you got away with it for this long when you're that stupid. Oh, just so you know, India's parents know about everything too. And her husband.
You're lying.
I'm serious. One of India's friends came to the funeral too. One of her friends that I'm also very close to. That's the problem with living in such a tight-knit community. Everyone knows each other here. She gave me India's parents' number. And her husband's too. I told them everything I knew. This isn't looking good for either of you, is it? You should let India know what happened too. Hey, are you there? Everyone knows everything already. There's no point in trying to run.
What about my parents?
Oh, they were not happy at all. Especially because you used them as an excuse. They got on their knees to apologize to me. You told me you wanted to make them happy, but all you've done is embarrass them. It's pathetic.
Look, it's not what it looks like. I really didn't think anyone would ever find out.
So what? If I hadn't found out, it would be totally fine for you to cheat on me? You really are the worst. Just don't come back. I don't want to see you ever again. I mean, I don't want you to come home, but do you really want to come back anyway? Everyone is talking about you and India.
What do you mean, everyone? Like, everyone we know everyone? Or everyone in town everyone?
Everyone in the town. Everyone who came to the funeral went right back home and told everyone they know what's going on.
Oh, this sucks.
It sucks way more for me than you. First I lose my dad, and then I find out my husband has been cheating on me for years at his funeral. You lied to me. Well, my dad was in the hospital, no less. It was just shock after shock. It still doesn't even feel real.
I'm sorry, I really did think about coming back, but there were just no flights. I'm really sorry.
I know you're lying. I Googled everything after you started acting weird about coming back. The weather wasn't even slightly bad, and none of the flights were canceled. You just made that up. Do you think I don't know how to use the internet?
I completely forgot I said that. You looked it up? I thought you'd trust me.
Of course I checked. I was worried about you. But I also guess I knew deep down what you were up to. You could have come home if you wanted to, but you didn't. You just didn't want to end your little vacation.
That's not true. We'd already managed to get a reservation in a really fancy restaurant on the day of the funeral. It is really hard to get a reservation there. It'd be a waste not to go.
You cared more about some stupid restaurant than your father-in-law's funeral? This keeps getting worse and worse. I already filled in the divorce papers. File them when you get back. Don't hurry home.
Divorce papers? Oh, calm down now. Let's not be too rash.
Your vacation is over, and so now is your fun.
I'm sorry for lying. I just wanted to make some good memories before it ended.
Before what ended?
I was actually thinking of breaking up with her when we got back. I knew having an affair wasn't right.
Is that supposed to change anything at all? Because it doesn't. Not one bit. I'm going to be sick.
I really do feel bad for missing your dad's funeral. I mean that.
Liar.
I'm not lying. I just didn't think he'd die. I didn't think any of this would happen.
Your affair and my dad's death have nothing to do with each other. The fact you feel bad doesn't make it any better. We're getting a divorce regardless. There isn't a single excuse you could give that would change my mind.
Please, wait. Anything but divorce. I don't want to break up with you.
Oh, really? Is that a lie too? I can't trust anything you say anymore.
I'm not. I'm serious. I really don't want to get a divorce.
I didn't either until the funeral. But now I can't imagine staying married. I can't imagine my dad would want me to stay with you after all this either. I only want to make him proud. You really never do know what's going to happen in life. After that, Elliot came home as fast as he could and forced us to all come together for a family meeting. It ended up being more like a trial than an actual meeting. The mood was even more grave than my dad's funeral. India also came home at the same time. She and her husband started fighting immediately until, eventually, she stormed out. Elliot and I got divorced. I took the house and half of his savings. India and her husband also divorced, but she got nothing. Everyone in the town knew that Elliot had skipped my dad's funeral. Elliot lost his job and everyone refused to hire him as a result. They couldn't even take a walk through town without people whispering about them behind their backs. Apparently, people would stop them in the street to lecture them sometimes, too. Eventually, they couldn't take it anymore and moved to a different state. I never did learn which one, and I don't care to find out. Sometimes I can't help but wonder if my dad's final gift to me was to reveal my husband's affair. Obviously, life was hard for a while. I lost my dad and my husband in one go. But now, I'm grateful that I could break up with the man who'd been lying to me for years. And I know that my father will always be with me in my heart.